Hello everybody and welcome back to Shephard's Permadeath Adventures. So we are still here in Dush o Irdu or something like that, and we're going to do a bit more exploring. So last time we finished off the first floor, so we are going to continue on, and already we found the second floor, or sorry, I meant to fucking activate Tears of Hoofla before I went down here, but I forgot. Crap. Never mind. Anyway, we've already found an entrance to the third floor, so there's definitely a third floor. And, but we're not going to go down there yet. We are going to continue on and explore this area first. Yes. This place doesn't look very big. Okay, there's a zombie around here. Is that him in the distance? It is. Okay. Can't see very well. Okay, there we go. Now he's within my line of fire. So I'm gonna take him down a notch. There we go. Let him come to me. And we'll fire again. Really? One monster? That's a first. I don't think I've ever been on a floor with one monster. Ever. In the entire year and 1 month. And so many days that I have been playing this, I don't think I have ever come across a floor so small that all it has is one monster. And that's a first. We'll just rest. Okay. Right then, let's go to the next floor then. Onwards. Okay. So after that rather unusual, to say the least, experience, we're on the third floor in a matter of, what, about 2 minutes? Starting the recording. Anyway, well, this one's going to be bigger anyway, I can tell that due to the frame rate. Again, Alex is very much aware of it. Chances are it won't happen to you. It's just that my computer is a bit slower than a lot of modern day computers, so it doesn't run as well as a lot of people's would. So chances are you won't get this drop rate. So nothing to worry about. It's probably only me. So far as from what I'm aware, I'm the only person that gets this drop in frame rate, so chances are you won't. But is that a fucking ogre behind him? Oh, fuck. This isn't good. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage to me. Okay, this is where I get a bit nervy. Right, I am going to have to do a bit of a runner here, I think. I'm going to have to figure another way to deal with this situation. I'm not quite sure how. I'm going to have to just retreat for a minute and think this through. Okay. Right, I'm going to rest. I know I'm going to be attacked by one of them. But still. Or maybe I got lucky. Really not 100% sure what to do here. I've been meaning to start talking about game-related things, but I kind of been distracted by this, between that amazing one monster floor dungeon and, or sorry, that one floor that had one monster in it, and now I'm being attacked by a oh shit, I cast that's what I meant to cast, that goes for him again.
One down.
Worlds ago. Okay, so the ogre can't see me. That's... Right, okay, I need to figure out what the situation is here. I need to know if the coast is clear, or if I'm gonna get ambushed. There's a trap nearby too, which makes my life even. Ow! That feckin' thing still gets me. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to deal with this situation at all. It has been a while since I've been in such a situation. I have a few food scraps there, I might as well munch on them. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Let's let the ogre catch up to me. I'm gonna have to work around this somehow. Not quite sure how. There's a lot of monsters around here. I can hear them all over the shop. And I'm not liking it at all. I need to actually just keep my eye out because... Right. I need to cast this because... Right, okay, we're gonna cast this. Like so. And I'm gonna just run down here. Like so. I'm gonna step back. Let me see, where's he? He's 1, 2, he's 3 tiles ahead of me. So I'm gonna start blasting him from here. We'll see how that goes. And hopefully he'll stay exactly where he is. Nope, he's coming for me. Let's use this because it's taking the whole inventory spot of its own. This is going to be more difficult than I thought. It's going to take quite a bit to take this guy down. And he'll probably one-hit me too. So I don't want to risk that. This is going to be costly. This is going to cost me quite a few potions. Okay. Now we're back around. Charge up again. But anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah. I've actually, over the past few days, I've actually been playing something I'm a little bit out of depth in. I've actually been playing, and the reason I'm talking about what was playing Malevolence and not in a long play is because it is an RPG, an old one, to say the least. I've actually been playing S3E6, which is, you know, it's really out of a little bit out of my depth because it was a bit before I even started playing games or anything like that. And I have to say, it's good, without a doubt. Please tell me that was his club, not another one. It's a really good game, but Aha! Got another rank now. But it's fucking hard. It's really, really hard. I mean, I've played Wizardry 8, which was the last in the series. I have played that, and like that was hard enough. That was hard enough on its own. But Wizardry 6 was fucking hard. Like it's hard to kind of explain in a sense. You can so easily just get mobbed, and you know you've got 6 people in your party, and you can still be just completely and utterly mobbed, and it makes it is hard. It's a really hard game, and it's quite complex for considering the time as well. And you know, like there's lots of different races, there's lots of different professions, and things like that. And when it comes to creating your characters, it can get pretty complicated. I've actually had to read the bloody manual just to just to sort of get my head around it. Like, you know, it's pretty much the same as Wizardry 8 when it comes to creating your character. It's just, you know, I kind of had to refresh myself because there's no actual, when you're sort of creating your character, there's no sort of descriptions or anything to sort of give you an idea of what each race is good at or not good at. And I've had to read, I've actually had to read the manual, which is something I haven't had to do for a game in, I'd say, about 10 years, if not longer. And I was really out of depth playing it. My first few attempts of making a character just failed miserably. It really did. But it's good. It is a good game. Fucking hell, this is one of these dungeons now that I'm gonna have. This is one of these floors I'm gonna have a lot of problems with. But yeah, I really enjoy it. It's fun. I can't say I've gotten very far because I haven't, but yeah, it's worth checking out if you can get over the graphics, because it's before there was anything really graphical. It was it's kind of like that in a sense. It's before any sort of major graphics came into it. And I know you're probably wondering, why is he? Why is Shephard playing? He's older, like, you know. Well, I'm known for playing all the titles, but as I said, I'm not known for playing titles that old. And I've actually been kind of thinking about maybe going a little bit further down the years with some Let's Plays. So I've been kind of thinking about maybe doing Wizardry 6, Let's Play Wizardry 6 and 7 and 8 eventually. And I just kind of wanted to get my head around it, you know. Like, I will be doing Let's Plays at some stage, along with the entire Might and Magic series, as I said to you before, if I can get my head around them too. But yeah, it was a weird one. It's been very strange playing Wizardry 6. It's been a strange one for me, I have to admit. You know, without reading the manual, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. You know, I would have been probably lost. Like, I could get some of it on my own, you know, just by sort of trial and error, but when it comes to knowing what character, what race is good for different things, and maybe are weaker in other shapes and forms, I actually had to read the manual. Which, as I said, is something I haven't done in about 10 years, because games just fucking hold your hand from the fucking very get-go very often these days. And yeah, having to consult the manual was something. I don't know. I wouldn't say that it was something that sort of took me out of my comfort zone. I wouldn't say that. It was just something I haven't done in so bloody long that it's fucking really nostalgic. But yeah, it's been fun. I've been dipping in this past few days. I've actually been dipping in games that are way out of my depth. Ones that I haven't, that are either so old that they're probably some of them are probably before I was born, and some of them I just haven't played that style of game before. Another example is I've been playing Penumbra lately, which was Frictional Games' first title, Penumbra Overture. For those of you who might not know Frictional Games, they're the developers behind Amnesia: The Dark Descent. And as far as I know, Frictional Games didn't actually develop Amnesia: Machine for Pigs. They got someone else actually developed that, as opposed to actual Frictional Games doing it. I'm pretty sure that Frictional Games hired another developer to actually make Machine for Pigs. But yeah, it's one of those games that is something that I'm not used to, because you can't fight back against monsters or against enemies. Like, doing so, you're just kind of, you're going to die very quickly, and chances are you're not going to survive the battle, unless you're really, really lucky. Then you might. But I'm having to hide and run away and find hiding spots and things like that. That is really out of my depth, because it's not really something I do. It's not really a play style that I'm familiar with. And yeah, so far I really like the game. Like, the puzzles are, how should I describe the puzzles of Penumbra? They're kind of they're not so hard or anything like that. They're not like really, really difficult. But they do take a little bit of, logic and sort of working your mind around them to a point. They're not like shit, I was afraid he was gonna go that way. They're not sort of in your face, or they're not kind of one of those types of puzzles that's just kind of like, fuck you, like if you can't see it, tough shit. It's easy to get what you need to do the puzzle, but the hard part is figuring out the order that it goes in. And it's kind of, I think I really like the puzzles. Like, everybody's different when it comes to puzzles, but I really like the puzzles in Penumbra. I think that they're quite clever. They're not kind of ones that would rack your brain so much that you'd have to go looking up this or looking up that, or that you'd have to look up a walkthrough. It just sometimes takes some time just to figure them out. And I like that sort of idea. It's not like the old point and click adventure games where you had to search for one pixel sized items and things like that. It's not like that at all, where finding items was kind of not always the easiest thing to do in those old point and click adventures. But yeah, I've been really enjoying actual Penumbra. I've only been playing it like maybe a day or two, so I'm not that far into it. Probably one of my favourite puzzles was having to figure out a Morse code, and you had to listen to this Morse code, and recon medallion, and you had to basically figure out what the code was saying. and you get this sort of this documentation or this pamphlet that has basically the letters of the alphabet, numbers 0 to 9 and things like that, and you have to kind of figure out using the pamphlet and listening to the Morse code as to what is actually being said and things like that. It's kind of, they're very witty kind of puzzles where you sort of have to sit back and you have to think for a minute, and you know, you might require a bit of a pen and paper, which is fucking a bit obscene in this day and age, or at least some people would call that. Why do I need fucking paper and pens in this day and age? In this day and age again. Fuck you. Like, I love getting the old pen and paper out when it comes to games, and it's actually one of the reasons I haven't gone very far in S3E6 yet, because I need to get myself some grid paper. A grid paper and some pencils, because I need to map out where I'm going and things like that, otherwise I'll just fucking get lost. So yeah, Shepherd's going old school. Extremely old school. But yeah, I'm going to be going back, way back in the years, and I'm going to start playing some of these really older games. I think RPG season kind of got me, like, you know, playing the likes of Until Dawn, the Fallout games, and that it's kind of gotten me into these older games again. And but to be honest with you, Malevolence is another game that very much sort of has gotten me back into playing, you know, real old school games. Oh shit! That's twice I've done that now. Really gotta stop doing that. I just, for some reason, I just keep forgetting myself when it comes to the fact that I can't fucking disarm a trap with an enemy nearby. It just doesn't seem to want to register in my mind very well. And I just keep forgetting myself. Right, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm just gonna go with that. And alright, let's see. But sorry, what was I saying there? Yeah, Malevolence has very much gotten me into these older games, and that's, you know, and like, you know, if it wasn't for Malevolence, I wouldn't have even known about fucking GOG.com. That's being honest about it, because it was, you know, it was through the podcasts, the Malevolence podcast, that I actually found out about GOG.com. And if I can, when it comes to games, I'd use GOG over Steam any day. That is for sure. The main reason is that Steam does, you know, like Steam is a great fucking system, without a doubt. But it's, you know, this whole thing of having to log in and stay logged in and all this crap just to play a game, I'm not too, I'll be honest, I'm not too fond of that whole concept. Because it just, I don't know. You know, I think it's the whole idea behind it, where if Steam was to go, I'd lose all my games on Steam. That's kind of got a lot to do with it. Like, I know that Steam's not going to go under, at least not anytime soon. But I think it's just, you know, with GOG I can back up my, like, even if GOG was to go down, again, probably not going to happen anytime soon, but I can just back all my files up onto an external hard drive or whatever, and you know, I'll always have them. But Steam is different. Steam doesn't work that way. So yeah, I prefer GOG when it comes to getting games personally, but you know, everyone to their own. We'll give you a few slaps, Mr. GOG. But yeah, I've sort of been thinking it over. I've been looking around on GOG for some of these, you know, really old titles and things like that, and I have a few lined up I'm going to do Let's Plays of over time. I'm going to do the Might and Magic series anyway. I've been kind of thinking about, you know, like Might and Magic 1 and 2 I am going to be completely out of depth with, because it was a time where graphics were barely even a thing. There was next to no graphics for the first two Might and Magics, and I'm gonna be really even more out of my depth, because there's no interface that can be operated using the mouse. It's purely keyboard. Everything is keyboard, and I'm just gonna call it, you know, something like Shep tries to play, or you know, Shep fails to play, or something along that line. Simply because, like, I'm just gonna be completely out of my knowledge zone. Is he dead yet? I'll take that as a no. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it for the sheer and utter fun of it. Like, viewers are gonna get fun out of hearing me probably getting fucking all, you know, all raged up because I can't fucking do this, or something to that degree. And I'm gonna get it just for the sheer and utter fucking fun of failure. Or at least the sheer and utter fun of what failure can be in the way of fun. That sentence just didn't make sense, did it? Well, anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I don't know when I'll be doing them, because, you know, I have other bits and pieces that I need to sort of finish up as well, so, you know, I don't know when exactly I'm going to be doing these ones, but I will be, eventually. I'm probably failing miserably. No doubt. Okay. Monsters are getting very, very tough now. I'm gonna have to do something about this. I just don't know what. Okay. Dull ebony boots. Probably not worth a crap. Really? Well, hallelujah, they can equip them. I take it back what I said about the boots. They're not crap. They're pretty fucking good, actually. What is my armor class now? 83, not too shabby. Alrighty. But yeah, been playing a couple of games that are out of my depth. I just wanted something different, to be honest. You know, it's been a while since I kind of stepped out of the comfort zone with games, and you know, it's always good to try out something new. Amnesia has been one that I've been like really interested in for a very long time, like ever since its release, and everybody was talking about it and saying, "Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me," and you know, the whole, "Oh my god, it's scary as fuck," and who needs a laxative when you've got amnesia and all this kind of thing. But yeah, Amnesia has been on top of the horror pile for a long time, so it's been one I haven't, like, you know, not necessarily avoiding. It's just one that I was waiting, like, you know, I'm unsure as to whether I'll like it or not. Now that I've played Penumbra, I have a bit better of an idea as to whether I'll like it, but you know, I didn't want to pay like this huge fucking price because it was about €20 or something like that, and I didn't really. I've gone beyond that time now where I risk a lot of money on games that I'm unsure of, and I waited for a sale, and I actually got it in GOG.com's Time Machine sale. There, back in January, I think it was. It was either back in January or in February some stage. But yeah, I got it for about £2, I think, €2. Or something like that in the sale, so yeah. I'm gonna try it out one of these days. Okay. There is a lot of orcs here. A lot of orcs, ogres, lizard men, things like that. God damn it. But for anyone that hasn't tried out Penumbra, give it a shot, actually. It's not too bad from what I've played so far. Well, actually, I can't really say right now. I haven't played enough of it, now that I think about it, really. But so far, I'm impressed. You can get, I got it in a sale. You get all 3 Penumbra games in one. I don't know, I think it's about $15 on GOG or something, I think is the full price. I'm not 100% sure on that. But yeah, you get all 3 of them, which is Overture, Black Plague, and Requiem is the 3 of them. But yeah, you know, time will tell. I will do a let's play of it eventually, you know, but I'd have to wait for a new computer to do a let's play of it. I just tried just to see what kind of frame rate I'd get whilst recording Penumbra, and I was getting about 6 frames a second, which is pretty shitty. And it ran like absolute pants. So yeah, it's gonna be a while before I'll be able to do a let's play of that, because I need to get a new computer and everything. But it's on my list of things to do. My big, huge, about 6-page notepad book of let's plays and different videos to do. I like to keep myself prepared. But anyway, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna get this floor done in this part somehow. I was kind of hoping to get a floor, at least one floor done per episode, but I don't think I'm going to in this one, because we've been having a bit of a hard time so far on this floor. So I don't see us probably finishing this floor in this part, because I'm going to have to finish up now shortly, because I'd say I'm going well up to half an hour, thereabouts, give or take. Oh, creaky doors. And of course that leads back out here. I don't know. We'll get out the old torch. I like torches. It's just something about them that just add to the whole atmosphere of the dungeon and the likes. Okay, let's go down here. Bum 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 bum. Ah, shit. I know there's a trap around here somewhere. Aha! No, I'll just manually do it this time. Or not. I thought I might squeeze through there, but unfortunately no. Oh, crap, there's another one now. How many of those trap blocks do I have left, actually? I might be a good idea if I checked it up. I've got 5 left, so I'm alright. I'm not running short of them or anything. Don't have to worry too much about them. Jesus Christ. Between traps, orcs, ogres, and lizard men, I've been having a hard time on this floor. Okay, this is gonna be one of these ones I'm gonna have to play dangerously with. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those, alright. Oh, come on. I was about opening the bloody... Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's see. This is a pretty big floor, actually. Or at least it's turning into a pretty big one. Ah, bucket. I thought I would have a nice box to break up and destroy. So far, this floor hasn't been very fruitful in the treasure department at all. It's kind of a little bit empty. But you get dungeons like that. Also, for anybody that might not have seen it as of yet, check out on the forums in the team news. Alex actually put up a this week. Sorry, I lost track of the days there for a second. Just this week he put up a short sort of demonstration of the new quest system that has been brought in with the quest kiosks. Check it out. It's about 8 minutes long in total, as he describes everything and shows basically how it works and things like that. And yeah, it's looking fucking brilliant. I'm really really looking forward to it, because I love me some quests. And from what I gather, each town that you go to is gonna have one of these kiosks, and each town you're gonna have a total of 5 quests. So you can do, it gives this whole sort of reason to hang around the town for a while, in one area for a while, or in one town for a while, because you're gonna have a total of 5 quests in each town, and then once they're done, sure, you can move on to the next town. Like you're not going to get a respawn of quests or anything like that in a town, because that would be a little bit pointless, considering the game is infinite after all. So there's an infinite amount of towns, so there is absolutely no point in having towns respawn or anything like that. That would just kind of defeat the whole point of it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting my fangs stuck into that one. It's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna wait. I'm gonna continue on with season 3 of Permadeath Adventures until that has been released, depending on how we're going. If we're doing well by leaderboard standards, I might keep going, just to see how far I get, but you know, it's I might just kind of stick with it for the moment. I'm going to be sticking with this character for a while because I'm liking how he's turning out. He's not turning out too badly. He could do with a bit more strength, mind you, but you know, I kind of want to give the leaderboard a shot. I've never given the leaderboard a proper shot, so I want to just kind of give it a shot, see how I get on with it, because you know, I've gotten pretty fucking far. No, I haven't gotten that far. I think the highest I've gotten to is about 30, something like that. At one stage, but that wasn't with a permadeath character. That was just me sort of mucking about one day. But yeah, I wanna give the leaderboard a shot, you know, because I don't know, just for the sheer and utter fun of it, just to see if I can last it out, and give Dumbo an old run for his money. I know I've been saying that for a long time now, but I want to try and actually do it this time, and give it an old shot. Right, right, we've been going on long enough now. Oh, I don't know how long exactly we've been going. I don't really keep track of the time that much. So I'm not quite sure. I've probably gone a bit over time. Fuck sticks. Try it again. I'm not quite sure what to do. I know I'm not far from finishing this floor, but I'm also not too sure how far I exactly am time-wise for this video. So I might just end it here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to end it here. And I'm just going to go straight on to the next one. And just sort of do it that way. I think that might be the best way to do it. I think. I don't want to make an episode a bit too long, to be honest with you, or I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think here. I'm sure you can hear the old cogs and gears working up there, working up the grease. No, I think I will actually leave it here for this part by opening this chest. Ooh, the Fey blood letter of Zafaha, Favha, or something like that, and the longbow of Zafaha. Should be interesting. Let's have a look at them. My sword's still better. That's a pretty good longbow too. Okay, I hear another fucking orc. As if we haven't fought enough of them already in one episode. Okay. Right. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna leave it here for this part, guys. I'm gonna save my game. Just in case something does go a little bit wonky on me. You can never know. I could get fucking computer could go wrong, or electricity could go off, or anything. So I tend to save as often as possible. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for this part, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed the video, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and have fun.